Have you ever wished you could stop worrying about everything that's outside of your control? Imagine waking up each day feeling calm, focused, and unshaken, no matter what life throws at you. Sounds impossible, right? Well, not according to the ancient Stoics. Today, we're diving into Stoicism, a powerful philosophy that's not just about being tough, but about living wisely, calmly, and purposefully. Whether you're totally new to Stoicism or you've heard bits and pieces about it, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what Stoicism is, where it comes from, and how you can start applying it to your life today. So, what exactly is Stoicism? Stoicism is a practical philosophy that teaches us how to live a good life. It started in ancient Greece around 300 BCE and was later developed by famous Roman thinkers like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, who you might know as the philosopher emperor. At its core, Stoicism is about focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you can't. It's about learning how to stay calm when life gets chaotic, and how to act wisely and ethically no matter what happens. Contrary to what many people think, Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or pretending to be unaffected. Instead, it's about understanding your emotions, not letting them control you, and developing inner peace through reason and virtue. Alright, let's break down some of the key ideas of Stoicism so you can see how this philosophy actually works in real life. First, the dichotomy of control. This is the foundation of Stoic thought. Some things are within our control, and some things are not. Things you can control include your thoughts, your actions, and your reactions. Things you can't control include other people, the weather, the economy, and the past and future. The Stoic advice is simple. Focus only on what you can control. Worrying about everything else is wasted energy. For example, if someone cuts you off in traffic, you can't control what they did, but you can control how you respond. Will you scream and get angry, or will you take a deep breath and move on? Second, living in agreement with nature. Stoics believed that to live a good life, we need to live in harmony with nature. And that means accepting reality as it is, not as we wish it to be. Nature includes change, loss, and challenge. And instead of fighting these things, Stoicism teaches us to accept them calmly and work with them. Imagine a tree in a storm. It bends with the wind, but doesn't break. That's how Stoics think we should live, flexible but grounded. Third, virtue is the highest good. For the Stoics, being a good person is more important than being rich, famous, or even healthy. Virtue means acting with wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control. So even if life is hard, if you're sick, broke, or facing difficulties, you can still choose to act with kindness, honesty, and courage. Think of Marcus Aurelius, who ruled a huge empire and faced wars and plagues, yet wrote in his journals about being humble, fair, and forgiving. Fourth, practicing mindfulness and reflection. Stoics were big on daily reflection, thinking about what you did well, where you failed, and how you can improve. This is where journaling comes in. A lot of modern Stoics write in journals each day to reflect on their actions and remind themselves of Stoic principles. You can ask yourself questions like, did I control what I could today? Did I act according to my values? How can I respond better tomorrow? Now you might be thinking, okay, but why does Stoicism matter now, in the modern world? Because let's face it, life is still hard, just like it was 2000 years ago. We deal with stress, relationships, work, health issues, and all kinds of challenges. Stoicism gives us a mental toolkit to handle life with more calm and strength. Instead of getting lost in anxiety over things we can't control, like what people think of us, or whether a job will come through, we can focus on what we can control. Our effort, our attitude, our choices. That's what makes Stoicism so powerful. It's practical, timeless, and works in real life. If you want to give Stoicism a try, here are 3 simple ways to start. First, ask yourself every day, is this in my control? If the answer is no, let it go. Second, reflect in a journal at night. What went well? What didn't? What can I do better? Third, focus on virtue. In every situation, ask, what's the right thing to do? So that's the beginner's guide to Stoicism. A philosophy that helps you stay calm, focus on what matters, and live with purpose. If you enjoyed this and want to learn more, hit that subscribe button, because in the next video, we're diving into the dichotomy of control, one of Stoicism's most important lessons. And I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing in your life that you wish you could stop worrying about? Drop it in the comments. Thanks for listening, and remember, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Focus on that and you'll find peace. See you in the next one.